Man, I fucking love this little jet bike thing. I went fucking broke buying this shit, but at least I got this little fucking jet bike thing out of it, dude. That thing is badass.
How much was it?
Uh, a 3 mil, I think. Maybe more. I have to double check, but I think three. Yeah, it's like, whoa, jet bike slash fucking glider, man. I think it's awesome. It's like, hell, I just noticed the other day somebody just showed me how to make the wings on it expand. Like you hit X and these wings pop out, and all you gotta do is lean back, and however much throttle you got going forward becomes upward momentum and shit, and you just take off in it like a glider.
Nice. That was weird.
Oh, I gotta go back and watch that later. I don't care if I fucking died. That was awesome. Dude got me with a tank right after I landed that shit, though. That was badass.
Morse Mutual Insurance. How can we help you? Okay.
See the galaxy map. knew that was gonna happen.
Norse Mutual. We're here to help. I'll look into it.
You have forgotten. Amazing.
Good to see you, boss. Oh, hi. How can I help you? You got a nice fleet, boss. They're bringing your personal vehicle around right now.
Yo, do you like space flight games?
Yeah, actually, I looked into the one that y'all were playing the other day. I watched a little thing on it. I thought about it because it's like only $30, 60 for or 50 or 60 for
It's
the
worth it,
gold.
bro.
Yeah.
It's definitely worth it.
Oh, 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 oh. Don't want to be here. Good shit. Oh, this little rocket thing is awesome. I noticed, remember that ESL thing I was talking about? The electronic uh, gaming league, or EGL, whatever it is. ESL, something like that. But I saw tournaments in the event section under tournaments. I saw ESL tournaments for, I think Injustice 2, something like that. Like a whole bunch of them, though. Yeah, like a whole bunch of them.
I never could get into that Injustice.
Me
I
neither.
played it, yo,
Yeah, I
but
seen it. I played the first one, but mm-mm. It feels too much like a Mortal Kombat game done over badly with DC
right.
stuff. You know, 'cause DC's got that whole non-violent thing, or you know what I'm saying? It's the first time they actually have gone gory and shit, and I think, I don't know, it just feels off to me.
It does.
I
Like
like,
ever since like the PS2, man, I stopped playing fighting games.
yeah. Tekken I hang on to, and Soul Calibur I still like, even though they haven't come out with one in forever. Still, good fighting game. Um, but outside of that, even Street Fighter. I mean, I played some Street Fighter, and I like Street Fighter and everything, but just not. I don't like it. I feel like I don't take it serious. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't get like super into it. I just play for fun. But Tekken I can get into, and Soul Calibur I got into. I remember. I wish they'd bring back. I guess it'd be hard now for game depth and shit. But I remember a game on PS1, Bushido Blade. It was like Bushido Blade 1 through 3, and it was a sword fighting game. But instead of having like health bars and shit, your character acted as if it was a real person. If you got hit in the arm, you couldn't use that arm. So if you had a two-handed weapon, you were now only using one hand. If you got hit in the leg, you had to kneel the rest of the fight out. If you got hit somewhere crucial, that was it. That was game. A motherfucker could kill you with one pop. You know, just the very beginning, just pop, it's over. What happened? You got stabbed in the heart. Fucking, you're dead. It was awesome. It was hard as fuck.
Yeah, I enjoyed Street Fighter back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Killer Instinct, Soul Calibur, and my favorite one out of all of them is Tekken.
Oh
You know what
yeah,
I mean? But like,
yeah.
I can't fuck with them nowadays, man. I feel like them shits is just a waste of money for one. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think
Because
they
once you
have been.
beat it,
Yeah, yeah. Then
yeah,
what?
like
Well,
once
the
you beat it,
online
you
play
don't want to play
now,
it no more.
right? Well, the online play now for it has gotten really good. I like the competition in that. I do like playing other people more than anything else, dude. I remember like that used to be the kind of game, even PS2, PS1, all that shit. Like I'd invite people over, like we have a party and shit, and that's what me and the boys would be doing. We'd be sitting around the fucking living room, passing two controllers around. You know, loser passes it, and if it makes it all the way around the room, winner passes it, kind of shit. Like, that shit was always a blast. I've always loved playing other people in that. But yeah, by storyline, yeah, like then what? Then I'm just unlocking clothes and bullshit I don't care about.
Right.
Yeah.
And then like Mortal Kombat try to like, extend the gameplay, like the life of the game, by like you doing that tower shit. Remember
Hmm.
that when they first did that?
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
and that was cool, but like it then it got to the point where like, what I'm saying, you just got bored of trying to fucking climb the damn tower
Hmm.
and unlock all the Easter eggs or whatever, you know what I mean? So it's just I don't know about fighting games, man.
Yeah. I'm definitely noticing here recently more than anything, like the older I'm getting, the less interested I'm getting in a lot of things. Like I've become a very peculiar or particular gamer. You know what I mean? Like if a title don't hit me just right, like I ain't even fucking with it. They'd be like, "Oh, you got to see it." No, I don't. I don't even fucking care. I think it's a bad idea to like all those. You know, that's also what kills me about those uh, platinum trophy hunters. Yeah, fucking trophy hunters and shit. Because just to get that trophy, they'll support a bad game. And man, I don't think a bad game should be supported. Let that motherfucker die. Somebody should have told them better before they made that shit.
Right. I hear you, bro. I just, fucking fighting games, man. Even when they gave fucking Injustice away for free, I got it and downloaded it and played it like twice, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. If it ain't an open world game, a MMO, or something like that, I can't fuck with it, yo.
Right, I hear you. I can't. I just can't do any kind of solo thing anymore. It's boring to me. NPCs only go so far, man. Once, you were saying about fighting games and shit. Once you beat the story or once you beat the bot, you know what I'm saying? Then what? It's just a pattern the bot does on repeat or some shit. You got to have other people to throw in that Y factor, or X factor, or fucking whatever. The unpredictability.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I still like first-person shooters, but even those are starting to get to me now.
Yeah, me
Because they're
too.
all the same.
I quit playing COD after Black Ops 2. I haven't bought one since Black Ops 2. And it's like, because every year you're paying like $100 for maps and guns. Fuck that, dude.
Right.
I can get Spotify for a year for that. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I
Actually,
didn't get
less.
Battlefield 1, yo. I was like, after all this
Man.
time, yo, they coming out with a fucking World War One game? Really?
Right.
World War
Right.
One. Like, we didn't even have them shits back in the day, yo. We always thought that World War Two. You know what I'm saying? At least.
Right.
Or the Cold War or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, Medal of Honor did, a lot of Cold War stuff and in World War Two. You bringing it back? It's fucking 2017. You bringing it back to fucking World War One, dog, with all them old ass guns? And you expect? I'm not trying to play
It's got
that
great graphics for weapons that did horribly and shitty and planes that halfway didn't get off the ground and fucking yeah, it does great.
shit. Yeah,
Those
shit's fucking
antiques.
crazy.
What?
Running around on horses and shit. That's actually kind of cool, but at the same time, still, like, come on, man.
Yeah, we do better than that. Yeah. Well, what got me is like every year it's just maps and guns on both of them, on both Battlefield and Call of Duty. It's just every year around $100 because you got to get the game, and then you got to get like the year pass or season pass or fucking whatever, get all the DLC off the rip. That's about $100 for both of them for maps and guns. And I'm like, no, man, this is a conglomerate, because like for years the COD stuff, they all looked the same to me. The graphics and stuff, yeah, they were a little different, but dude, the physics, the way they played, the way they felt, they all felt like the same game, just another fucking story. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of them people. I don't feel emotionally attached to nothing going on in this story. Nobody plays a shooter to, running around smashing, shooting, and blowing the heads off of shit because they're curious as to how the storyline's going to go. Tell you what, one of the last ones I did play, other than like Red Dead, was Dead Space. I didn't think that would be as good as it was, man. I played it late, and then once I did, dude, I was stuck on it. I played 1, 2, and 3, and that was a great story, dude. That took me back to like into high school playing the original Resident Evil. You know what I'm saying? You're running around all the time. You're half dead. Shit's popping out of fucking nowhere. Yeah.
Dead Space was awesome, man.
Yeah.
There was another one too that was pretty good. It was kind of similar. It was called the fuck was the name of it? Oh shit! It was called shit. Damn, it's on the tip of my tongue too, man. But it's kind of based on that movie, yo, where like it was like some kind of like experiment gone wrong, and like you was in like this snowy area, and like you had to walk around. It was like
I know what you're talking about. Oh fuck, yeah, because he had like this weird hat, man. It looked like some desert punk shit, but with snow. He had like these hooks that he shot out and could cling to shit and pull him in, and he'd shoot at stuff, and it was like a futuristic space kind of survival. No,
I know which one
what
you're
was the name
talking
of that
about.
one?
That's not the one I'm talking about, yo. It's this one was like it was a RPG kind of game and shit, but it was like it was dope as fuck, man. What the fuck was the name of it, yo? Fuck. Do you remember the movie I'm talking about? Where like they go to Antarctica and and they find like this alien trapped in the ice or whatever, like this alien like I don't know what the fuck it was, yo. But anyway, they thawed it out, yo, and the thing started taking over their bodies and shit, yo. Like,
Damn,
fuck was the name
no.
of that shit, yo? Anyway, it was a fucking awesome game, yo.
Huh.
It was an awesome game, man. Like it was, you know, you're in this fucking facility in Antarctica, man, and it's all like snowing and like you know the weather changed, so sometimes it's clear, sometimes a storm will come in and it's like straight up whiteout conditions and shit, and
Yeah.
like you had to fucking like you know what I'm saying, it was one of those like it was more like a puzzle RPG game because then you gotta like you know in order to get in into this building you had to like find a key card or like you
Yeah.
know explore these different areas to you know get to the next areas and shit like that, pick shit up and craft shit. Like it was dope, yo. It was dope as
Huh.
fuck, yo. I don't remember the name of it, but yeah. See, like that's the kind of shit I'm into, yo. You
Hey.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry, I got in my head. I got a little off track, but I was just thinking, man, I ain't seen a good Castlevania game come out in fucking like a while. It wasn't on Nintendo anyway. Like like hit PlayStation. When's the last Castlevania game hit PlayStation?
they need to fucking make one that's not fucking 2D.
Right. I mean, I like Symphony of the Night. Symphony of the Night was my shit because that thing was super fucking long. If you like side scrollers, and it kind of did have that RPG feel because of all the equipment and bullshit it took and all the secrets. I loved the secrets in that thing. They were like power moves, like in Street Fighter and shit, hidden in the game. If you were holding certain weapons and did a certain gesture, it would do like secret moves and shit. There was tons and tons of Easter eggs in that thing, but no, like the other Castlevanias and shit. It's been a long. No, I guess they did make one on 3, didn't they? Yeah, they made a 1 and 2, some kind of Castlevania. Never mind. That Symphony of the Night was it? Well, what about there was another one that was multiplayer. That was it was cheap, but it was kind of fun, and you could play with like 7 or 8 people. I think it was on PS3. Um, Damn, I want to say Harmony of Dissonance of Despair, Harmony of Despair, or some shit like that. But it had all the classic characters, all the characters throughout the Castlevania stories and shit, and you could use all of them in this like arena with 7 other people, and you had like 30 minutes to complete this entire castle and beat the boss and whatever. Yeah, but you had your individual stats and equipment and armor and all that bullshit that you could also use, even though it was only 2D. It's still pretty decent for old school shit.
Yeah,
Scott Pilgrim. Did you ever play that Scott Pilgrim game?
heard of it.
No? Yeah, it went right with the movie, dude. It's funny as fuck. If you ever saw the Scott Pilgrim movie, play the Scott Pilgrim game too. The shit was funny as fuck. It even kind of makes fun of itself because, okay, at the beginning of the Scott Pilgrim movie, the universal thing that pops up in front of it, for the movie creators, it was done like digitally, like it sounded like a video game in the movie. So in the video game, they did like the regular one, like it looks like the movie, but then it's this little like 8-bit fucking looking game. You know, the whole thing is silly, dude. It was really well done, but it's silly. Yeah, Final Fantasy's been keeping me pretty distracted recently, but I try not to play one thing too much. I don't want to get sick of it. So I usually have like 2 or 3 things I rotate between.
Damn, the name of that game is right on the tip of my fucking tongue, yo.
Yeah, I'm sitting here rolling through it like it's not Aliens, it's not Predator, it's not fucking like. And I want to say the icon for it had like a symbol of a planet and some shit. Like it like a little. I want to say it was like a little bit of snow, like sprinkled on and around it, at the left and right sides and shit.
I don't remember what the icon looked like.
It was on PS3 though, wasn't it?
Nah, it was like
No?
for PS2.
Oh,
Yeah, it was like PS2.
okay.
Man.
I was
It
thinking
was fucking
PS3.
awesome, yo. Fuck is it now? Not Dead Snow, like Blackout. No, so I don't remember, yo. But it was fucking awesome, man. Like you would have really enjoyed that game. You probably played it, yo.
May have, I just can't. I played like back then, like GameStop and small little mom and pop fucking game shops was my best friend. Like I'd rotate the shit out of games. I'd keep something until I beat it and then I trade it off. I did that with so much shit.
Yeah,
Onimusha, GTA, and just all the stuff that was hot at the time. If it looked badass, dude, I had to at least try it.
Yeah, the only games I didn't get rid of, yo, on the was it the two or the PS2 was San Andreas
Yeah, it's a good game.
and fucking Oblivion.
Mm.
Yep, Elder Scrolls Oblivion, yo, that shit was fucking awesome.
I played that on PC more than I did on console, but I modded the fuck out of it. I mean, the fuck out of I modded that game more than I have ever modded anything, and I've modded like everything I've ever touched if I can. If I'm going for something legit, like I'll play it legit first, just so I get everything out of it, and then I'll go modding. Once I go modding, dude, I go all out. I'm like pushing to see how much I can get away with and what I can do, and I got rid.
Shit, Oblivion was a dope ass fucking game. It was like 2 games in one.
Yeah, because you had the regular stuff and then like the demon stuff and through the portals and whatever.
The Shivering Isles. And you go to the Shivering Isles and it was like a shit ton of fucking missions. So like it was a whole separate game. And when you beat everything in there and you come out of the Shivering Isles, you got the whole normal game to do. Shit was fucking awesome though. Like when I first started playing, I'm like, I'm gonna do this Shivering Isles first. So I went in there and did everything, got all super duper powerful. Came regular game was nothing.
Alright.
I'm saying, because at the end of that shit, you become the man, and you have his armor and his weapon, that sword jiggalag, that shit was powerful. I got that game for $10. I went in the store, yo. I went in the store, yo. Was looking for some games. I was like, "That's the only games y'all got over there on the rack over there." It was like, "Yeah, that's all the games we got on the rack, but we got this box right here with some used games in it, yo, you more than welcome to, look through them. So I'm like, all right. I was looking through them, seeing Oblivion. I was like, yo, how much for this one? You know what I'm saying? Elder Scrolls joint, they're like $10. I was like, here you go. You know what
Right,
I'm saying?
right,
Mad quick, yo.
right. No hesitation.
That game, right? That game was at least worth like 30, $40, yo,
Oh
at the
yeah.
time.
Oh yeah.
$10, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I used to be real bad about that shit, dude. Because I'd be going to like pawn shops and uh multiple fucking pawn shops because there's like right in Nashville, dude. There's like within fuck 10 block radius. There's probably four of them. So there's like a fucking shitload of them around here. But between them places and they'll get this joint called McKay's that deals in media and shit, like books, movies, anything media based, music, albums, records, comics, game systems, guitars, anything media. And I'd go through them and go to scanning their prices and shit on stuff. And sometimes I'd have to be the one to point shit out. I'd be like, hey man, you can get this almost this price brand new. Like this is for real. Like sometimes it'd be above. I pointed it out to a pawn shop once and he didn't believe me. And I was like, motherfucker, look it up. Call him. I bet you.
Yeah.
I still watch out
Some
for
of
that
them,
shit.
some of them games be worth, saying a lot, man.
Right? I tell you what's hot right now, for me anyway, what I'm noticing, you catch those motherfuckers on Facebook selling their PS4s and shit, the ones that say, PlayStation 4 such and 3 games. If they don't say the title and shit and don't show it in the fucking picture, ask that motherfucker. Because odds are he'll get desperate enough and he'll sell you just them games. Super fucking cheap. Well, hell, the Final Fantasy that I've been playing, I ain't pay shit for. I got it free with it, basically. Oh shit, my
Yeah,
chair's
because
not
I
plugged
had
up.
to, because when I went to go sell all my PS2 games, fucking I had a Marvel vs. Capcom, the
Oh yeah, I
original
love
one.
that. Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
no
the
shit.
original one, yo. And that shit, yo, guess how much they gave me for that shit?
Hmm.
$35.
Damn. Damn. That shit's
Yeah.
mad fucking old.
That shit's mad old, right? I was like, damn. They were like, yo, he's looking through the games and shit, and he goes and he comes to Marvel vs. Capcom. He's looking at it. He's like, you actually have this?
Mm.
I'm like, yeah.
Man, I had it on Dream, motherfucker wouldn't. Either something was wrong with the Dreamcast or the disc was fucked up. I found one at one point. And I struggled. I remember once I found that game, I struggled to find the fucking Dreamcast to still work too. I was like, oh.
Yeah, he was like, yo, this shit, like, you can't nobody has these no more, yo. And these are like a hot thing, yo. People want them and shit or whatever. They're like pretty much gonna be a collectible, yo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, word? I'm like, well, how much you gonna give me for it? He was like 35. I'm like, all right, well, fuck it, take it. I don't give a
Right,
fuck. I
right.
ain't gonna never play that shit.
That's half a new game, yeah. Well, now, actually, the games are as expensive as I think they've ever been. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And,
Now that I
and
think about it, I
growing.
probably should have held on to that shit, man.
Yeah, value would have increased, yeah.
But yeah. I sold all my games except for fucking Oblivion and fucking whatchamacallit, San Andreas, because I just love those two games, yo. I still got them shits, yo, right down there with all my DVDs.
Dude, I got Metal Gear like that. Like, I got all the old Metal Gear. I still got Metal Gear on the PlayStation 1 on disc. And I think the only one I'm missing is, let's see. No, no, never mind. I got them all. I even got the ones on PSP and shit, man. Them shits was fun, surprisingly. It's, graphics weren't all that great because the system limitations and shit, but ultimately still, great fucking game, man. Whether it was solo or multiplayer, them things were pretty decent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever play any of the Metal Gears on PSP? Is my mic cutting in and out?
Nah, you're good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, did you ever play any of that Metal Gears on the PSP? There was like three of them. There was Portable Ops 1 and Plus and Peace Walker. Peace Walker was the fucking shit.
Nah, I never played any of those on the PSP.
And I wish they would have brought some shit like that to console because the idea that they used for the game mixed with that generation of graphics and shit would have mixed way fucking better. They in Portable Ops, you had to like build your little army, but your little army consisted of people that you basically kidnapped and reprogrammed, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? You like conditioned them, you keep them in jail until they switch over to your side, then you assign them to a job. And but when you would go into multiplayer and shit, that was like the hardcore mode would let you gamble your players. So you would go in with players, and each player had his own set of stats and armor and equipment and shit. But if somebody killed him in battle, they took that character. So like you lost your guys. So like, you know, if you wanted to continue to play, you had to continue to collect soldiers or keep soldiers or get good enough to kill people and take their fucking soldiers.
Huh.
It was pretty crazy. You'd spend a ton of time building up like one ninja to help you through story mode for some shit or something. Fuck around and fight with him one time in online, and they take that motherfucker from you. The only way to get it back, even still, then, is if he plays with it and loses to you.
Huh. There was a game that's kind of like that, yo. It's called uh something kill some oh shit. It's on the floor. Not killing floor. It was kill. What was the fuck the name of that? Damn, I have it too, yo. Damn, my brain is fucked up today. But yeah, it's like you go and see you create a character or whatever, and you gotta go like up this elevator to all these different floors, and make it through the floors or whatever. You got the objective, I guess, is to make it all the way to the top of the tower, and you're fighting like zombies and shit, yo. But then like you're fighting other characters too. You know what I'm saying? Be running around like if you leave your character, in there, he's just in there. So if somebody else goes in there and goes to that floor and bumps into your character like fights him and shit. You gotta, I'm saying, you gotta
Oh wait,
fight
I
with
know what
your
you're talking
character.
about. I still got it. It's in the beta right now. It's free. Let It Die.
Yep, yep. And you can raid people's bases and shit like that and
Mm-hmm.
take their people, keep them captive and shit. And they gotta
Yeah.
come back and try to save them and rescue them
Yeah,
if they want them and
you
shit.
like stick them in those bathroom like energy farms or
Uh-huh.
some shit or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. I have way too much
That
fun with
game
this
is tight.
bike, man. I've been like, well, the whole time we've been talking, I'm just riding around the fucking city, just like mixing between gliding and fucking riding, just like practicing with this fucking thing. I've pulled off like a
I
whole
got my
bunch of
plus
gnarly
back. Yeah,
shit.
I can jump on there. I should jump on there one of these days and check out the new DLC.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, man. My fucking old lady's plus ran out for like the first time ever last week, or I guess it was like Sunday or Tuesday or some shit like that. We've never had to buy one for hers. For some reason, it always let her play off of mine with no problem. Like she could play
Yeah, it does
everything.
that.
But then now all
Yeah,
of a
it does.
sudden it just stopped.
Oh, but it's not letting you do it like that no more.
Yeah, she had to, I mean, it's letting her use the games, but to play online or whatever under her account, it was saying something about having to buy Plus. So she's using her trial thing right now.
Huh.
I don't know, it'll last the next couple of days, but I'll probably be able to take care of it. Yeah, I keep meaning to check it out, but ever since we got the new cable, I don't, and it's got Netflix built into the cable box, I don't much turn the PlayStation on in the bedroom anymore unless she's playing. Used to be I'd turn that bitch on every night to like watch Netflix and shit.
See, I like this game, yo, because you can play basically however you want to play, man. You're not limited. You can work the fucking marketplace, man, and just fucking buy goods from one and sell it to another and make money. You could fucking like pick up missions missions to like transport data in certain and shit like that. Other systems, money. You can fucking be a a cargo person, yo, where like you just pick up the cargo missions, yo, and just haul stuff,
Mm-hmm.
across the galaxy. You could fucking like transport people. You know what I'm saying? You can do
Oh shit.
sightseeing. Yeah, you can do sightseeing, pick up people and just
You're
go
fucking.
to different systems and sightsee and make money.
It's like
You
we
can
got
fucking be a
drugs and
pirate.
human
Yeah,
trafficking, fucking piracy. You can do anything.
dude, it's fucking awesome, yo. Like you can fucking be a pirate and just take people's shit and make money. You can be
Hmm.
a miner, you know what I'm saying? Mine asteroids and make money. You can fucking do bounties, yo. Get you a warship, yo, and do bounties and just hunt motherfuckers down, kill them, and take money. Like that shit's fucking sick, yo.
Did I just
And they got a
stumble upon
PvP
a
too.
fucking parked armored car? I did. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. No way. I haven't seen an armored car in forever. What the fuck is in here?
You can just be a straight up explorer, yo. They got an explorer ship
Ah, shit.
where you can just go to like fucking you outfitted to be a straight up explorer, yo. You put a fuel scoop on and so you don't have to keep stopping at systems. You can just go up to a sun and refuel your ship
No shit.
and just fucking
That's fucking
explore,
bad.
yo. And every time you scan like a system or a sun and planets and shit, and then you go to a station, you can sell the data, yo, for money. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like this shit's fucking sick, yo. This shit is definitely everything fucking No Man's Sky promised.
Ah. No, 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 no. Oh.
I'm saying this shit's way better than No Man's Sky though because this is more like a simulator.
Yeah.
No Man's Sky wasn't really.
Yeah, I watched a little gameplay in No Man's Sky, but I haven't actually seen any clips of the new one yet. I watched a little thing on it or whatever. But, no, I didn't watch the thing. I read the description on it. I think there wasn't anything except for like people playing the game and shit. Or something.
That game had so much potential, man. They just straight up botched it, man.
Yeah.
Just didn't care about the gamers, man, buying the game, yo. They just wanted to make that quick money. and just fucking said screw you.
Yeah.
So I will never buy another Hello Games or whatever game again.
Uh-huh. I think I'm good on GTA. I think I'm gonna switch to Final Fantasy. I ain't really doing shit in this. Oh my god. 671,000. Dude, I blew so much money. Yes, I'm out. Yeah, and I've already unlocked a bunch of stuff with the new DLC because, like, it unlocks differently than anything else ever has. Before, when the DLC drops, you just instantly just go buy the whatever, or, you know, start doing your jobs to build up to for like a few missions and shit. This has got way more stuff. Like you can now armor individual cars. You can there's like a doom buggy, a car, a tank, and then your mobile base. And your mobile base on the inside of it, you can customize it whether it's uh, has a car and weapons unit or like a bed and shit, so you can like sleep and camp and spawn anywhere, I guess. And the weapons things unlock individually. Not only can you add weapons and stuff to most of those cars, but you can also modify the weapons that you already own and give them like explosive ammo or a better sight or a better shit like that. If I think it's usually ammos and sights and explosive munitions and shit like that. Um, but they unlock in tiers. Like you have to like process a research and development team and a manufacturing team. And the manufacturing team produces stuff within it to make you money, but the research and development unlocks things, better things to use. You know, even once you unlock it, though, you still got to go have the thing, mod it to the device, and then pay for it all. Yeah, but it super screws from what I've seen and played of it so far. Just being out in the map in general, it changes the way people play. Just being out in the streets and shit. Now, tanks and shit was bad before. Now there's like these things just rolling around fucking everywhere, dude. Everybody's got a jet or a fucking Hydra or like one of two or three tanks, all super armored vehicles with weapons mounted on them and shit. Like they're all over the place.
Jeez.
If you get sniped now, expect an explosion right behind that bitch. Somebody that's got the sniper rifle, it's already got explosive ammo and shit. It's just, as soon as it hits you, you're done.
Damn.
Yeah, it got a lot harder for the common player. Like, it's going to be harder than ever. Like, if I feel bad for whoever's just now starting, because they are fucked. It's like, it's like going to play basketball and getting attacked by an army. Like, we ain't even playing the same game no more. Kind of different level shit. If it wasn't for my little tricks and shit, dude, I would have been like locked out there in some places because they can get you so quick. A sniper rifle with fucking explosive, even if they don't hit you, it literally takes only seconds. Like if they're standing on a hill and there's nothing but open area, dude, you can even run away if you want to.
Hmm.
The only option is either go passive or teleport the fuck out of there.